Tirico along with my partner Greg Olson. That's the kicker, Tyler Luke, set to get this started. Off we go here in Baltimore.
We both level 32.
We go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be stopped. Up at the line to begin this ball game.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense, and boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Once again, it's Barkley. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Now, he'll air one out. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And the Ravens are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive.
Kyle. Hey, boy, Kyle. Nah, yeah, ain't your boy calling you?
First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game. 2nd down, Jackson. That's going to be incomplete.
Oh, my
Defender bodies his man up.
That shit wide open.
It'll force 3rd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
That is caught. He finds Walker. And he's going to have the Ravens 1st down. Big letdown defensively. They allow him to convert on 4th and long. And he'll get about 5. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 4. Going to go right back to Henry. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain. And anytime you have one of these big backs, this is exactly the spot to use him. Just lower those pads, keep those legs moving. He's able to find just enough of a seam to pick up the first down.
On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss. Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
3rd and long for Jackson. Now a screen set up for Henry. It'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. So it's going to bring up 4th down. From the gun, Jackson. It's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you. And let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And they'll stretch him out to the sideline, but he'll be taken down.
I got some for that. Let me stop playing, bro.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd.
I don't know how you got so floor. You moved a whole line over there. The business still couldn't stop him. It's still good stuff. That bitch still just walk right on in that bitch.
So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter.
Damn, I forgot.
What will the second quarter have in store? We'll be back in Baltimore after this. They'll run the counter with Barkley. And this is
Come on, bro.
They're going to lose yardage. They're not gaining any either. It's 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Hurts working in the pistol. Moving to his right. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Ooh, I tried to hit him out there.
13-yard pickup.
Damn.
Scramble leads to a first
I really slid, bro. They really made me die like that.
now. It's 1st and 10.
I don't know why, boy, but damn.
Give to Barkley, running right.
Come on, dog.
Defense held to no gain.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
10 more yards.
Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
First and 10.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
A pistol snap back to Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down. Hurts will work here from the pistol. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third downs.
Oh, I missed, bro. Oh, my God, dog. I'm going to stop playing this shit. This shit blowing me now.
And this is the danger.
How the fuck did I miss a field goal?
If you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start
this shit is so trash now, bro. I can't even hit a field goal, bro.
Jackson now to throw on first down. This one downfield looking for Henry. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. The shotgun, here's Jackson. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
On third down, Jackson. That one too far.
Man, they still got the man running, bro. They cheat like a
Zay
motherfucker.
Flowers, the intended receiver.
They cheat like a... They know he's supposed to go to the ball, bro.
And that's what you call a wasted
shit,
series. They come out here and they
goddamn
decide we're just going to air it out.
true
First,
gay
second,
ass
third
shit,
down.
bro.
All 3 incompletions, and now it brings up fourth down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and we come out to the 20-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
Second and 10. Now Hurts gonna run this one himself. And he's out past the 30s and out of bounds. He'll take care of it himself. Picks up the first down and a gain of 12.
When you're defending Jalen Hurts, Mike, the challenge is not only do you have to try to take away all the weapons at his disposal, but you have to account for him as a runner. And in this case, that's exactly what the offense dials up, and you can see why.
So the Eagles will use their first timeout here as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
2nd and 7. Now tapped forward quickly, and this is Brown with it. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith.
What the fuck, bro?
It is intercepted. And a solid return as he gets it up past the 45-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception.
That shit's
Before
so
he's in
weak,
here,
dog.
look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
On 1st and 10, Jackson going up top and looking for Andrews. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. Clock is stopped at 26 seconds until the break. They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's 1st and goal. Throwing Jackson. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. First down was not very good. Here's 2nd and goal. Now Jackson. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Line of scrimmage to the 2-yard line. It's 3rd down and goal. Now it's Jackson. On the run to the right. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
They'll run for it with Henry. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
Well, I'll tell you, Mike, I'm feeling pretty good about my chances of picking up this 4th down when I've got big old Derrick Henry in the backfield. So what an unbelievable job by this defense coming up with a huge 4th down stop.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Back up to his own goal line. Hurts. Pushed out to his left. He'll let one go. Down the middle. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Well, nothing on the scoreboard in the first 2 quarters. Who can make the breakthrough? We are back underway. Quarter number 3. Scoreless game. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
first down. They'll start the drive with Henry. And find some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. So, from 37, here's 2nd and 3. Jackson. He'll swing this out wide to Henry. He's taken down just shy of midfield. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Raven first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Jackson fires complete to Flowers. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. But that one gives him a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
He'll let this go deep for the end zone. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around. But it
Caught that ball over that linebacker.
He was trying to get
That supposed to been a pick, fam. I ain't gonna hold you.
Man, I was supposed to caught that ball.
That was a
over
pick then,
linebacker.
fam.
No way that linebacker out there jumping over the wide receiver.
no dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, and this play, Mike, is really just the epitome of what we've seen this entire game. They have not been able to get anything going offensively. It almost seems like they've been operating going in reverse the entire day.
Let's go. Let's go. They're going to make you or break you.
I kind of see what he's doing.
I like the
He
early aggressive play
understands.
call.
Let's go.
I think anytime you find yourself in a tie ball game, you want to be the team that strikes next. In this case, it backfires. They have now it's their defense that's taking the field, and they're going to have to come up with a stop and keep this game all squared up.
From a couple yards beyond midfield, here's 2nd and 8. Here's Hurts. Short throws taken in by Goddard. And the move this one down inside the 40-yard mark. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first.
Come on, man. My own people fucking me up, dog.
I went always from the other side.
My own folks fucking me up, bro. I'm running into my own people.
That ball around the edge to the boundary.
I was gone.
Great pursuit there by this linebacker, staying with his ankles,
No.
running through.
I was gone, dog.
Makes the play behind him.
He'll be taken down about the 33-yard line. Roquan Smith.
Shit,
there to
bro.
bring him down.
Shit.
First down away to the 26-yard line. And here's 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts.
He ain't fucking with that ball over there.
He completes it anyway.
You know that.
And he puts his head down and he picks
Know
it
that
up.
man ain't fucking with Brian.
And this is what can happen.
Let's
when you're so worried about
go.
protecting the sticks, Mike. You force
Let's
it to
go.
underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
On 1st and 10. it's
Let's
Ball.
go.
He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard
They getting ugly.
Give him 12
They getting
on
ugly.
that one. They are
They
up.
getting ugly, buggly.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground.
Let's go.
And Saquon Barkley. Touchdown.
Let's go.
Well, Greg, so much for calling a 0-0 shutout. Finally, we get somebody on the board here to start the second half.
Yeah, what was a defensive battle? And you have to think, if you're the defensive coordinator,
I got to start these Ravens, man.
about your game plan, probably not making a lot of adjustments. I'll be interested to see now after allowing.
All right, now, Craig.
Do they continue with what we saw up to this
Do or
point?
die.
Or do they have some wrinkles that they can throw to
Do or
try to
die.
slow down this offense here in the second half?
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. On the return, it's Keaton Mitchell. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
Their own 22-yard line.
Returned it. Returned it. Hey.
A first down throw for Jackson. This throw
On down. I see what's going. On down.
here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard
I
line.
see what's going. I don't stop my boy team.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Back to throw, Jackson. He'll go right back to Flowers.
Break that big neck out there.
Here as he
Flowers ain't gonna save you, fam. I'ma smash him. And you better look at that time, cause you know you score. I'ma go down there and score now. So you better go and score now.
Get the ball in his hands.
Let better go and score.
under pressure and down he
Let's
goes.
go.
Jalen Phillips gets up for a loss of 7. And now it's third down. Jackson looking to throw. He's going to let this one go.
Let's go. That's what I needed. That's what I needed.
And his offense is going to be all
That's what I needed.
short field and a chance to extend their lead.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here's Barkley. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12 then. Good for an Eagles first down.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. What a job on the design run. Good for 17 and a first down. So here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20.
19, shot.
Now this looks like a design run. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone.
He's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Hank Bigsby. Touchdown, Eagles. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said
Let's
once you
go.
get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return, it's Mitchell.
That boy mad, boy. That boy mad. That boy just got mad.
91 yards.
That But you can imagine. Ooh, man, don't get too cocky, cuz. Craig, don't get too cocky, cuz. Don't get too cocky, cuz.
And he'll get into the end zone and get this one a couple of points closer.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
On the return, it's Tank Bigsby. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Now Barkley. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
At the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a
So,
yard.
2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Second and a yard. On the handoff, this is Barkley. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a first down.
It's a gain of 2. That's good for the Eagles. First down.
A handoff, running left, it's Barkley. And the defense strings him out. He'll fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
You could tell the entire time that running back was just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
They'll drop to throw.
Come on, man.
Just a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And it's going to bring up third down. Shotgun snap now to Hurts. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this pass. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Fourth down. Here's Hurts. That's taken in. And he's going to have an Eagles first down. Big play there. Gain of 14 on 4th and 10.
And after that first down throw, Mike, it's really a deflating moment of the defense. They understood the urgency of getting off the field and getting the ball back to their offense. Here we are under 2 minutes in a one-possession game.
And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this fourth quarter. Second down throw for Hurts. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that ball out of reach.
Ain't no
It'll be
way.
an incompletion. He was looking for A.J.
Bruh, they just cheated me just did, dawg.
To throw is Hurts. He's going to look downfield once again. And the Ravens are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
And that's just the disastrous outcome on that last pass. I mean, yes, you have to stay aggressive knowing you're trailing here late in the game, but you can't be reckless. Don't try to get it all back in one throw. That final pick, that might just seal the deal for their opponent.
Pass pulled in by Henry. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 25. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down. 2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And a timeout is called, so now you're probably looking at one final play back in their own territory. This is going to take a miracle. Second down, Jackson. He'll get this out to his running back. And he's out of bounds with the first down. So they get a new set of downs, but just as importantly, stop the clock.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing it.
One last shot now for Jackson. Exiting the pocket right. He's going to look for the home run. And he'll be taken down, and that is going to do it.
Let's go. Let's go.
This game is over.
Let's go. The Eagles.
So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. They're able to get the job done in front of a hostile crowd as they come away with the victory.
Let's go. Craig.
So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.